state your name and title?
My name and title. My official name is Donald John Timms, and I am the COO of Lime Fresh Mexican Grill, otherwise known as the Burrito Slinger. I've been a vegetarian for, seems like forever, but I think it's been about 15 years. No ma'am. I was actually raised a meat and potatoes guy. I don't think there was a single meal growing up where I didn't eat some sort of red meat. I'll tell you a little story. Alright, so I was walking from at college, I was walking from a class to the student union. I had absolutely nowhere to be. And there was a Hare Krishna, who was obviously a student there as well, and he cornered me and was, doing his preaching thing about being a vegetarian. And he actually made a very concise, logical argument as to why one could be a vegetarian, biologically proving us versus herbivores and us versus carnivores, and it made a lot of sense to me. So throughout the rest of the day, I thought about it. I actually went to the library, did a little research, not much, but enough. And from that point on, I switched to vegetarian. I would have to say that anything that anybody took the time to prepare for me is pretty close to the top. Especially if it's somebody who doesn't normally cook as a vegetarian. So, you know a lot of thought and preparation went into that. But if I had to pick one, it would be chicken, or what we call chicken and green peas. It's kind of a take on a Chinese Jamaican dish, I guess. And it's, I don't know, it's ginger and soy sauce and peas. It's really good. Simple. I would have to say that's the bean burrito, just because it's classic and simple. And organic. I think that it's important for me to provide my child with the right balance. And so yes, they probably will eat vegetarian most of the time, but I don't want them to be completely vegetarian because that cuts off a whole set of options for him. So he'll be able to make his own choice when he gets to that point. I guess the only thing that's really changed is that we're super careful about keeping things separate. So meat items are totally separate from non-meat items because it's important to me. So by extension, it's important to everything we do here. But I would like to see that, I guess, more people kind of shift into a more balanced diet where they, move a little bit more toward maybe the slow food movement, where it's more locally sourced and definitely more thought and less mass-produced food. I mean, we're trying our hardest now to kind of, with our certified humane and our organics, our local produce as much as possible, but being more accepting of seasonal changes and stuff like that would be something that I would like to see more of. Meatless Monday going global, I think, is a great thing. I think anytime somebody reduces the meat content of their diet, it's a good thing. So I think it would be a great thing if everybody did a Meatless Monday. Vegetarians fart better. I think that's absolutely true. Because you have to eat a lot of meat. So I would definitely wear that, and I would wear it with pride, because who doesn't need a shirt like that?
Okay.